Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the review set / studio. Thank you so much for joining me today. Because I was out of town, I wasn't able to water my plants, which I think you can kind of tell right away that they're not doing the greatest. Snake plant, I think half of the taller leaves are about done. I should probably water that guy. We're gonna be talking about the differences between Slades and Flaneurz and all of the, did not mean to say it weird. Flaneurz, a lot better than saying like Flaneurz, like a typical American, you know what I mean? I am. I probably shouldn't hide that fact, but whatever. All of the differences between the different products that they offer. Slide these products over here. People get kind of confused of like, I thought that Flaneurz is the only company that makes detachable roller skates, and then you see another company called Slades and you're just like, wait, aren't they using the same concept? So the answer to that is they are the same company. Flaneurz and Slades uses exactly the same technology when it comes to clipping on and off. I wanted to clarify all of the differences, what you can and cannot do in terms of interchangeability, and also like trying to decide what is right and correct for you. How should I frame this? So as most of you know, or if you don't know, how you do is, I'm a rollerblader. I am a inline skater, and I come from a hockey background. So I am typically used to having a solid boot with a solid amount of support and a long platform, which means that I have stability front to back. Quad skates is the complete opposite. You have a much shorter wheelbase, right? So instead of having a long platform here, you have a shorter platform from this wheel to this wheel. But the fact that it's not in a line, torsional support, so side to side, because there are two wheels on each side, that can kind of compensate for that. With that being said, I'm still significantly more comfortable skating on an inline setup because it's longer and because it gives me more support. Slades is a separate entity under the Flaneurz umbrella, as far as I know. Two options for shoes. There's a black one and there's a white one. Designed to be manufactured at scale so that they're able to make a large amount of these in-house for a relatively small amount of money, and the hardware is ultimately built into the shoe and ultimately is mass produced. Look, there's a receiver, and then there's a receiver here, and there's hardware that clicks in. So you're gonna put the hook in, bring the sneaker back, it's lined up, and then click it in. Slades set up, designed very well, but it is designed and engineered for the budget price point. You have the Flaneurz. So the whole entire concept of Flaneurz is more of a fashion forward style. They either come out with different collections of shoes every season in which they install hardware in and then sell it as a package. So these are the AHA sneakers, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, which I really like, and they're extremely clean, not like actually clean, but I think they look nice. There is the iconic plate, which comes by default, and then there is the premium. What I like to do is to take the Flaneurz shoe and put it on the Slades plate. Main reason why is because of the base. So as you can see, the premium, it's a great plate for or high-end skaters. This is going to be their preferred option because they're able to get much more nuanced with the or movements, etc., etc. For me, this is a very short wheel base, which makes me feel unstable. Iconic is a little bit longer, more stability at speed. You still get an element of maneuverability as well. The Slades plate, which out of all of these has the longest wheelbase. Personally, enjoy this one the most because it gives me a lot more support and stability, especially if I'm street skating. Flaneurz shoe on the Flaneurz iconic plate. There's some grip tape on there. There we go. It's a little bit more challenging to get that in there, in my experience. Same for the Slades on the Slades plate. The hardware is built into the shoe in the actual engineering process of this shoe. Not always easy to get it in to the plate. Okay. Flaneurz shoe with this is fairly recessed on the Slades plate. We're gonna put that in there, slide it back, line it up, and put it in. It's in there. It's locked in very solid. I would trust this skating on the street. As long as I hear that loud click, I'm good. Differences between Slades and Flaneurz ultimately comes down to, with Slades, everything is made in-house. Their prices are able to be significantly lower because it's made to be produced at scale. Flaneurz is going to be significantly more expensive because primarily the hardware that they choose to outsource to high-end brands who engineer things absolutely brilliantly, but if you're just the type of person who wants to roll around, it's gonna be overkill. Three types of people, three different options. Casual skater or the person who, you know, it's not a priority to have a specific look. The Slades are nice shoes, but they're not like, you know, designer shoes. I would say if you're that person, order a pair of Slades. Or someone who wants some element of expressive style with a sneaker that has this technology, I would say order a pair of Slades and a change your shoes option. If you are someone who's looking for a higher performance, would suggest that you go all in for a Flaneurz setup in whichever plate is most appropriate for you. Edit earlier on in the video, I'm a mess, whatever. It's Monday. It's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. I skate because it makes me feel free. Wear these as my normal shoes. If I want to skate, I just pop my attachments on. If I have any issues, I can just click them off and keep it moving. It just opens up so much, and sometimes if I'm feeling schmancy, I shop at Whole Foods. I've tried to go into Whole Foods on my rollerblades many a times. They always kick me out. So if I don't have a change of shoes in my backpack, I'm screwed. If I have these on, I know I have the flexibility to pop in and out of them at any time, and like it's all good. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, concerns, and I will be happy to answer anything. Hopefully this is able to bring some element of clarity to everyone. Hit that like button, please, to support. Subscribe. Tell all your friends that you can wear shoes that turn into roller skates. Pretty good.